Welcome back, my grade R's, for your numeracy class. How have you been? Today we have a special class that's all about doing sums. Sums? What is that? Can you tell us, Monique, what do you mean with sums? Of course I can, class. Listen up. I want you to go and get 3 of your favorite toys and bring them. Go. Run, 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 run. I'll get my favorite toys that I have here on our class desk. And I'm going to bring them. Then we are going to do some sums together. Let me find my toys. Adults, are they back yet? Children, where are you? Bring 3 toys with. Come, 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 come. Are they back? Yes, good. Children, now show the adults in the room the 3 toys that you have. Like I'm showing you. Adults, help me here and see if they brought the correct amount. Remember 3. If they haven't, if they've only brought 2, and that's their favorite toys, ask them to go and get a spoon. Anything else lying in the house, or a sock, and bring it so that they end up with 3. So children, here I have one of my favorite things in the whole world, a Rubik's Cube. Can you see all the different colors on it? One day you're going to learn how to figure out this Rubik's Cube so that all the same colors are on the same side. What else do I have today? One of my most favorite colors to make my rainbows with, green. Why do I love green so much? I really love the color green because when you look outside, like I have a window in our classroom and I look outside, I see green grass. I still see green leaves, and I can see the neighbor's green grass. I can see some ferns, also green. So for me, that is a color that makes me happy because I love walking in nature. I love putting my bare feet and my bare toes on the grass that it itches. So that is why I love green. My third favorite thing is a scissor. Because with scissors, like you've seen, we can create and make our own puzzles. I love a puzzle. So tell me, what did you bring? Yes, I can see a doll. What's her name? Oh, Kate. Beautiful doll. And a car. What else? Your crayons. Whatever you brought, great job, my class. But now, let's do a sum with this 3. So now, let's say I have 3 toys, but my best friend wants to play with one of them. And because I have a kind heart, and I also want them to make their hearts happy, I give them a toy. You can play with this. Sure, go play. Now, after having 3 toys, and I've taken one and I gave it to my friend to play with, how many do I have left? Let's count. 1, 2. So I had 3 and I took one away. Now I have 2. But now that I have 2, my friend brings the toy back. So we say 2 plus 1, 2 plus 1. So we're adding one more toy. How many do I have left? I now have 1, 2, 3 toys again. And that, my class, is what sums are all about. You can add. That is where you will hear your teachers say plus. Plus means adding, add. Minus means taking away, taking something away. And equals, when you see the equal sign, means what is your answer. So that is sums. Now be sure to join me in our mindfulness jar. We're going to cross our hands, our legs, breathe while you look at the glitter falling softly, softly. Thereafter, our activity. For our next activity, I want you to go and get your rainbow numbers that your parents helped you to create just the other day. Do you remember that we made a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a number 3? Count 3 times with your fingers. 1, 2, 3. And a number 3. Can you remember that we made in different rainbow colors this number? What is this number? Louder, shout it out. A number 1. Show me one finger. 1. That's it. And our remaining Rainbow number. How many is this? Name this number. Louder. 2. Excellent. You are becoming really great with your numbers. I'm so proud of you, class. Show me 2 fingers. 1, 2. But now, do you see something wrong with these numbers? Do you? Are they in the correct order? You know, when we start counting, we start from number 1 and we work our way to 2, then we count 3, then we count 4, and so on we go. This year, by the way, you are going to become so good at counting up to number 10. That is the reason why we are singing our Splashing in the Sea song to 10, because that is the number you have to count, and all the numbers you need to know well after your grade R. So can you see something is not right? Here we have a 4, then a 3, a 1 and a 2, so they are mixed up here. Something is not right. Can you help me to figure this out? Which number comes first? Dum 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 dum. Stop my finger. Dum 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 dum. 1 comes first. Of course. Let's take the 1. So where is first? Is it here? No. Is it here? Am I getting warmer? Yes. That is the correct spot for number 1. Is this the correct place for number 4? No. No, no. 1. Then after 1 comes a... Say it. Say the number's name. 2. So where is the number 2? I'm going to get you. Boom, 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 boom. Come number 2. You will feel much safer next to number 1. Now what comes after number 2? Can you tell me? Yes, number 3. I can see you are working hard, class. Keep it up. After number 3, what comes then? Number 4. Yes. Are you now happy with the order of the numbers? What happens if I take this number away and I take this number away? What is missing? Tell me, what comes between 1 and 3? What number should be here? Shout it out. Number 2. And then what are we missing here? Right at the end. After number 3 comes number 4. Now, bring some beans, some blocks, macaroni, or if your mom is busy, just use your crayons and pack the amount that matches the number right next to it. So I have some beans here. brought some beans from the kitchen cupboard. So I'm going to use beans, but you are very welcome to place one of your crayons next to it. But it should match the number. How is it going at home? Good. And parents, if they don't have the rainbow numbers, not to worry. Just write the numbers for them down and ask them to pack the amount next to the numbers. So 1, let's count. 1. Is that right? Yes. 2. How many beans should I pack here? Let me give the 2 eyes. Droopy eyes. Ha! There you go, number 2. Number 3. Let's give the number 3. How many beans? 1, 2, 3. 3 beans. And now the final one. I'm going to give you a few seconds to pack the amount that matches the number. Go on. Let's do it. Yes, that's right. Parents, if they have the correct amount of beans, like this, if they have this amount of beans, crayons, blocks, give them a high five. Well done. And then count with them. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is wonderful. So proud of you. Let's do now, while we have our colorful numbers here, our rainbow numbers, and we have our beans, I want us to do sums. What are sums? It is, for example, if your mommy brings 1 sweet and she brings 2 more sweets for you, how many sweets do you have together to eat? That is what we're going to do now. So let me put see you later number 4, see you soon number 3. If I have 1 sweet, if your mommy gives you 1 sweet and she adds 2 sweets, hang on, I've got something special for us. Wait a bit. I have these very special sum blocks that I want us to play with. It's finding the correct one. Yes, I've got them. I found you. So, your mommy gives you 1 sweet, but then she sees you are doing all your chores at home and you are so good, you washing your hands in the correct way. She gives you 2 more sweets. How many do you have together? That is what this cross says. It says, I'm adding this to this. How many do I have together? Its name is plus. Did you know that? Plus, it means adding. How many do I have then? Says equal. So you'll see 1 bean, or 1 sweet plus added to 2 sweets equals, gives us how many? Can you count? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 sweets equals 3. And that is a sum. But now I want to show you what happens. Now you have your, work this sum out for me. You now have your 3 sweets and you are eating one of them. So we say minus, you've taken one and you've ate it. Minus 1 equals how many do you have left to eat? So we say 3 minus 1. So you've taken 3 and you take 1 away. How many do you have left sweets to eat? 1, 2. So now after eating 1 sweet, you have 2 left to eat later. That is a minus sum. Well done. Parents at home, do these sums with them by putting down something that they can see with the number, or that they can touch like a block or their crayons to do these sums. Today's class was really special for me. Thank you for giving me your full attention, my class, and working so hard on learning to love numbers. I don't want to progress too quickly on to the next numbers, because you will see that in the next term you will learn those numbers with your own teacher at school. Your teacher that I'm sure is missing you as much as you miss them. So thank you for adopting me as your teacher for a few weeks. I sure love being with you. And a big shout out to the adults. Thank you. I hope you are doing well at home. Always thinking about you. And then our sponsors. Thank you for setting up our STEM lockdown digital school. We appreciate it so much. Now my kids, let's stand up and let's say goodbye to each other by doing our Splashing in the Sea song. Join in.